Ball State is cooking from downtown. The Cardinals have knocked in 10 3-pointers, giving themselves a 7-point lead. But David Iha, sometimes it's just easier to do that when you're at home.
Well, no question about it. It's where you feel comfortable at. And one of the reasons they played so many home games, start to establish that winning momentum. And as we've said, you want to win the MAC or contend, you've got to take care of business on your home court.
The crowds have started to pick up in Muncie again this year, too, as the locals buy into their team. Right out of the timeout, a three for Navagato. The freshman rims out, and Ball State's picking up the tempo.
And Joel Navagato now just 1 for 7 for the freshman. So you forget, the intensity once you get to MAC play, everything goes up a notch.
Here's Navagato guarding another freshman, Moses, with the shimmy shake. Trey Moses heading to the line for one.
Well, he's not flashy. He just does a little bit of everything. We saw the assist earlier. Again, the old-fashioned back him down, the little shimmy shake. And now he struggled from the foul line mightily. 42% on the season, but not today.
It's a new season, David Iha.
That's right. Everybody wipes the slate clean. The lead back where it started to start the second half. Look for some more steady dose of Nathan Booth.
Right back to the senior.
Good rotation.
Mosley around and out, and Tyler the board. The tempo again, right to the rack, but he missed. Ball State is being relentless in transition.
Yeah, boy, and I tell you, if you're Toledo, you've got to feel very lucky. Tyler got right to the rim, just could not convert. And the transition defense, boy, the one thing you talk about is you have to stop the basketball. And that time coast to coast, but just couldn't finish. And then how about that outcome? Commit a foul, and Toledo gets free throws.
Moses with his 4th, so he goes to the bench, and that is Ball State's 7th. So 1-1 for Toledo, and this could loom large. The Rockets have only committed 4 fouls themselves, so well away from the bonus. And Navagato with his first point of the second half.
Well, big time swing there. Tyler goes out. He came up limping a little bit. Navagato, terrific free throw shooter, 18 of 20 on the season for the freshman. Boy, and as a guy that shot just 1 of 7 from the field, that may be what he needs to get him going. See a couple free throws go through the net. But right now, you've got him guarding Bo Calhoun. Let's see if Ball State takes advantage of that matchup, senior and freshman.
Those free throws, only the 4th and 5th bench points in the game for Toledo. Ball State has 17 of them. 6 from that man. 8 from that man. Franco House. What a luxury he is coming off the bench.
Well, Joel, it's why he's such a tough cover. If you run at him, Franco has the ability to put it on the deck and get right to the rim. So good at that mid-range area.
And there's House with the deflection. And here comes the transition. Davis with the no-look. Airball Calhoun. This is Jalen Sanford running for Toledo. The Booth 3.
Well, you can't lose Nathan Booth. That time both House and Calhoun got caught guarding the same man, and nobody picks and pops better than number 53.
You're never out of it when you've got the best player in the league. That's what Nathan Booth is for Toledo. Yeah, there's a push on the Rockets. The 5th. Stuckey Mosley hit for his 2nd. And Booth will go out with a minute and change until the next media timeout, so a breather before we hit the home stretch.
Well, he's made his last 4 field goals, 2 of them triples. So playing a much better second half, which is exactly what Toledo needed out of him.
Yapwe got poked in the face. We just talked about the difference in fouls, and in 10 seconds, Toledo just set themselves up so that on the next foul, Ball State is shooting, so that whole equation is totally bust.
What it is, right now the Rockets have a 10-3 edge, points made at the free throw line. Close game like this, that's going to loom large down the stretch. Boy, Capway had one there.
Weber blocked by Garber, but got it back. Step in, Jeremiah Davis. He's found some range tonight.
Joe, he was 2 for 20 behind the arc coming into this game. What do we talk about? The confidence once you see one go through the net. That time a little step back, and before you know it, he's got as many tonight as he had all season.
The curl for Williams. That's rejected by House. Bounce pass off a foot. It's like a swarm of piranhas when Ball State gets a rebound on a leak out.
And it is a swarm once Jonathan Williams gets past that first line of defense. Great job of help contesting at the rim.
It's the 5th block for Ball State this ball game. They average 4. Something they didn't do at all last year.
61 on the season already, just 78 all of last year.
Into Calhoun. Double team.
Great pass by Weber.
Another O-board. And a 3.
Should we say it for the 1,001st time? Your best threes on offensive rebounds. Terrific ball movement by Ball State taking advantage.
19 for Weber. Williams the step back. And Worthen Arena is about to explode. Davis to Kiapway. This place is waiting to go berserk. Now the Gatto, the freshman. He's 1 of 9.
And they are just 8 for 21 behind the arc. And Nathan Booth getting some rest, and it's not going to be resting long. Coach Kowalczyk needs him in there. Big opportunity for Ball State to score before Booth checks in.
Another will send Weber to the line. Ball State putting its foot on the gas pedal. The lead is 13 and a game high. Ryan Weber's got 19 to pace Ball State in his MAC debut.